So, about a month ago, a YouTuber named Dersir made an updated video on a coin glitch. This video is sort of an update on that video, because I found a faster way of doing the glitch, and this video is also sort of meant to, kind of like describe all the parts of the glitch a little bit better, and one part in particular that I really want to dive deeper into. But I'll explain more when I get to that part. For starters, most of the stuff in this glitch is the exact same. I'll even put the original update video in the description. And before I start, I don't want this video to come off as like me stealing Dersir's thunder or anything. This is purely just meant to inform people on how to do this glitch a little bit better. And I mean, by all means, if Dersir, if you're watching this video, you can make an updated video on your channel. So before we start, you can do the imp roundup quest with any zombie. I would just recommend being a Super Brains because it's the fastest zombie. He has the most mobility. You can do his like his jump kick or like his kick ability, and then while you're moving without I'll show you. I'll get into the quest and I'll show you. So with Super Brains, he has this neat little thing with his kick ability where if you don't move the joystick and you press the R1 button while you're moving and you pull the X button, your jump will lift you up in the air and you'll just go flying, and it's just a really great way of moving around. Another thing with this glitch is if you're really fast and you get to this point really quickly, the screen will look like this where the imps haven't really spawned in yet. And if you pass by all the dialogue before the imps have spawned in, they won't really pay attention to you, and you can fix that by just running into them, and then you'll get their attention. But right now, since I didn't end the cutscene before they spawned it in, they're following me now. And another thing with Super Brains is that his Turbo Twister ability, he moves slightly faster whenever it's in use, so that's another good way to move around. Now, when you're at this potato mine part, you don't have to destroy every potato mine, but it's important to, I would say, I would use the Ultra Ball on that little batch of potato mines right there. You don't have to worry about that potato mine, but I would worry about these two potato mines here, and then I think maybe this potato mine, because the imps, their path, it takes them under this swing set right here, and that's also why you want to destroy this potato mine too. But this part of the glitch is the same, where you stand here and you wait for the imps to get in the circle. But even if a lot of your imps die, you can have at most 5 imps die. Since there's a total of 6 imps, you can have 5 imps die. As long as you just get at least 1 imp into the circle, the quest will pass you and it'll be alright. And so, you wait for the imp's laughter to die out. And now that the imp's laughter has died out, you can resume the game, and then the weird cutscene will play. And now, once you're back in the imp room, you can respawn, and you switch over to the plants, and you can do this part with any plant, it doesn't matter. I would just suggest using a citron, because he's the fastest plant. Now once you're at DaveBot 3000.1, you want to do the glitch where you press circle and options at the same time. Well, no, you press circle first, and then extremely quickly after you press circle, you press the options button. So you get a screen like this where DaveBot is talking in the background, but you're in the options menu. Then you want to respawn, switch over to the zombie side, and you can beat any zombie I think it's just best to do it with Engineer because he has the big bolt blaster and that can destroy the gift the easiest. Like for variety's sake, I'll use the Scientist. I'll show you that you can do it with any zombie. And yeah, of course you want to do the Happy Leaf Day quest because it's the one with the gift in it. And the reason you want to do this this quest, like why it's specifically the Happy Leaf Day quest, is because whenever you get to the delivery goat part, you want to be able you want the plants to be able to spawn back in, because normally when you start the quest over there, all the AI is gone, and then you want to have this gift here as a placeholder for you to like come back here, destroy it, so that the plants will spawn back in again. Because otherwise you would just be running around here just as the delivery goat with like no AI or anything. And it also doesn't really matter like if you aggro the Citron or not. I would recommend though making sure that your game's difficulty is set at easy. So you just want to destroy the gift here. Like I said, it's fastest to do it with the Engineer, but you can do it with any zombie. It doesn't matter. And then this is extremely important. Whenever you spawn back in after you fail the quest, you want to respawn as fast as possible. And now you don't want to switch over. You want to be a Super Brains. Like Super Brains is required for this part. But the reason you want to respawn over there is because now that I've spawned back in, I'm right next to the Zomburger now. And the reason you want to be a Super Brains is because you want to make sure that you have your Turbo Twister ability available before you go into the delivery quest. So, and also you want to make sure that you're choosing Dock Dash because that's the only level that I've seen this glitch work with. And once you get in here, what you want to do is you want to wait for the timer to run out and wait for the screen to fade, and then right when the screen starts to fade is when you start spamming the dash ability into the Turbo Twister, because for some reason that gives you the invisible timer. I don't know why, it just works like that. Alright, Dock Dash. Spawn in. Wait for the timer. Oh, I should wait for it to start going. Wait for the timer to run out. Screen starts to fade. Spam. And you also want to make sure that you're going back into the same quest, because if you don't, then it will like reset the timer, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if it worked this time. Yes, alright, it worked this time. Okay. Now what you want to do, this is the reason that you do the Happy Leaf Day quest, is so you can come over here, because as you can see, there are no AI available right now. So you destroy the gift, and you want to wait around for any boss to spawn, because any boss has a knockback. Every boss has a knockback ability. The Sunflower Queen can swing her arms, knock you back. Even Giga Torchwood, he has a knockback ability where he uses his arm to slap you. The Super Bean has his cape spin. And then Grumpy Stumpy, you know, obviously he has knockback abilities. He's nothing but knockback abilities. Now with Super Bean, in order for him to do his cape twirl, you want to break his shield, and then you just get like right up next to him, and then you want to attack him. Well, sometimes. Another important thing is that you don't want to die here, because that is possible. But I may die because I'm just like trying to show off. There we go. Slap me. Now I can get the cannon. Alright, I was really cutting it close there. But that's the reason why you want to get knocked back by a boss, is so you can access the cannon. And the reason you want to do that entire Imp Roundup quest is because you want to be able to talk to Dr. Patient. See, if we didn't do that Imp Roundup part, we wouldn't be able to get access to this quest, the No Baloney, No Problem quest. And I'm just going to demonstrate with this part, because why not? there's just like some weird coding with the delivery goat's momentum while he's in the cannon, because you just go absolutely flying, and if you line it up correctly, you basically land on top of the secret door finder, and then bam, just like that, you get 2,500 coins. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video was able to explain the process a little bit better, you know, explain how things work, and thank you guys for watching.